Today is February 10th, 2025. I'm Matt Blaze. I'm trying to see 500 birds in 2025. And I'm up here in snowy Eagle County, Colorado, in the backcountry again, looking for any birds that may have been blown in with this storm that you might be noticing. I got about 2 feet of snow in the last day and a half or so. So it's been dumping. Came up here to this aspen grove because last year around this time I was up here, and right in these trees were some Bohemian waxwings that I think were blown in with a storm kind of like this one. So hoping I might be able to spot a couple more Bohemian waxwings or something else crazy that gets blown in here. So far it's been pretty quiet. Saw the rosy finches down at the bottom of the hill, a couple house finches, some magpies, pigeons, nothing crazy. The rosy finches have still been at my feeders every day, which is awesome. More than 100 of them, probably like 150 gray-crowned rosy finches and then a few 4 or 5 brown-capped rosy finches. Still have not seen a black rosy finch since the first day. The other highlight of the feeders this week has been the dark-eyed juncos, which have come back in larger numbers recently. Haven't seen that many this year. I had a ton last winter, but no rosy finches. So maybe there's a correlation there, I don't know. The rosy finches do seem pretty competitive at the feeders, so maybe the juncos want to steer clear of them. And it's really cool because we actually get a few different subspecies of dark-eyed junco. Pink-sided dark-eyed junco, gray-headed dark-eyed junco, Oregon dark-eyed juncos. We're getting them all. One of the hardest parts of birding in Colorado in the winter is the travel. As you might imagine, the roads are pretty bad right now. I think I-70 is closed in a bunch of spaces, the main corridor through here. So I was planning on heading down to some other parts of Colorado, but I think I'm going to be stuck in Eagle County for a while. If I do get a weather window, there are a couple birds that would be great to go find. Trumpeter swan has been reported about an hour and a half away, closer to Aspen. And that would be a lifer for me. It's also one of my target birds for February, so that would be a huge pickup. And then on the way in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, we've got 5 or 6 black scoters being reported, and that would be another pretty good one to get, especially because I've already got white-winged scoter and long-tailed duck this year. And if I get black scoter, that's 3 birds that I'm used to seeing in Boston that I could pick up in Colorado, so that would be huge. The weather did improve, and I was able to get to Glenwood Springs, Colorado to look for the reported black scoters. I am here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, Garfield County, and I'm looking for some surf scoters that were reported here on the Colorado River. I've never seen surf scoters in Colorado. I've seen a lot of them in Massachusetts, but that would be a great pickup for the year. It wasn't hard to find the black scoters. There were 6 of them right by the confluence of the Colorado and Roaring Fork rivers. The males were easy to pick out with their huge orange bills. I also found a few Barrow's goldeneyes and a flock of common goldeneyes near the scoters. Another new bird for the year. From Glenwood Springs, I kept driving south looking for another rare bird. A pair of trumpeter swans had been reported on eBird at Lake Christine in Basalt, Colorado. Trumpeter swans were one of my target birds for February and a potential lifer. There were a bunch of ducks on Lake Christine when I arrived, like ringneck duck, bufflehead, and American widgeon, another new bird for the year. After walking out to the observation platform near the middle of the lake, I finally found the pair of trumpeter swans, bird 82 for the year and lifer number 652. When I arrived back home, I noticed a new visitor at the feeders, a black rosy finch. I spotted one on one of the first days that the rosy finches arrived and hadn't seen one since. It was pretty easy to distinguish from the rest of the rosy finches. It was way darker. I spotted another unusual rosy finch in the flock too. This one was a gray-crowned rosy finch, and it had been banded. There was a green RFID band on one leg, and a metal band with some numbers on the other. I was able to read all the numbers off the band, so hopefully next week I'll be able to report where this bird came from and when it was banded.